Hey, Sweet Flea. Want to play a little game with me? It's easy, you'll see. Here's how it works. I want you to close your eyes and follow along with your imagination as I tell you a story. Now, whenever I say the word down, I want you to imagine yourself shrinking a little. And whenever I say the word up, I want you to imagine yourself growing, okay? Try to keep track of how many times you shrink or grow if you can. Easy, right? Okay, let's begin with a little story of a cutie just like you, way down south of you. This cutie's name was Tina Downey, and she lived with another man named Cup. Now, Miss Downey does find it strange that the man with whom she shared her flat has such an odd name. But of the 38 other tenants in her complex, Mr. Cup may have been the most normal. Their upstairs neighbor's name is Mrs. Dow, while their downstairs neighbor's name was Mr. Sup. Now, Sup and Cup were not related, but somewhere down the line they may have some distant cousin twice removed. So far, you've gone down once, up once, then down twice if you're following the story right. But if you're not, that's okay, because deep down you know that it ultimately doesn't matter much. To continue the story, Mr. Sup's upstairs neighbor being Mr. Cup meant his downstairs neighbor is particularly serendipitous because his name is Mr. Down. Mr. Down's downstairs neighbor was even stranger, as her name is Mrs. Up. So, Mr. Down's downstairs neighbor was Mrs. Up, and his upstairs neighbor is Mrs. Dow, and again, there is no relation between Mr. Down and Mrs. Dow, except the ever-possible distant relative somewhere far back down the line. If you're following along, you've gone down 1, up 1, down 3 times, up once, down 4 times, up twice, down twice again, meaning you've grown 4 times, and shrunk 10 times. It's okay if you've lost count. I've got you there, Sweet Flea. You can trust me to keep track of things when you get confused. Back to Miss Downey and her upstairs neighbor, Mrs. Dow, the two are sometimes at odds with one another, as Mrs. Dow would often have to ask Miss Downey to turn down her music. Miss Downey would always explain that it is in fact coming from her downstairs neighbor, Mr. Sup. This was a miscommunication from Miss Downey, as the music which Mrs. Dow had asked to be turned down is not from her downstairs neighbor, Mr. Sup, but Mr. Sup's downstairs neighbor, Mr. Down. I can tell by the look in your cute little eyes that you've lost count again, but just to keep you up to date, you have gone down once, up once, down 3 times, up once, down 4 times, up twice, down twice, up once, and down 6 times. In other words, you've grown 5 times and shrunk 16 times. But don't worry your adorable little head about it for the time being. Just try to keep your focus on this story as we travel further down from Mr. Down to his downstairs neighbor, Mrs. Up. Now, Mrs. Up was a respected therapist, and one of her regular patients is her downstairs neighbor, Miss Count. Miss Count would often come to Mrs. Up whenever she's having a stress-induced breakdown, and Mrs. Up would always give the same advice to calm her down. First, she would ask Miss Count to sit down. Then she instructs Miss Count to count down from 8 and take a deep breath in. When she got down to 4, Mrs. Up would instruct Miss Count to let her breath out as she continues her count down to 1. In, 8, 7, 6, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, 8, 7, 6, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, 8, 7, 6, and Mrs. Up would repeat this downward count a few times, ensuring Miss Count doesn't miscount as she counted down from 8. This would always help Miss Count slow down, calm down, and relax. Speaking of being relaxed, you look quite glazed over, my dear. Since I'm the one who can keep track, you've gone down once, up once, down 3 times, up once, down 4 times, up twice, down twice, up once, down 9 times, up twice, down twice, up once, down 4 times, up once, up once, then down 4 more times, meaning you have shrunk 30 times and grown a mere 10 times. Aw, don't get upset about it if you can't keep track of it all. Your mind is small and getting smaller by the moment. Just keep those pretty little eyes closed for me, and keep imagining as you continue to follow my voice, so you can leave all the thinking to me. Now, of all of the people in the apartment building, the strangest tenant had to be Misdirection, as she has the strangest sense of direction of anybody. Misdirection is the downstairs neighbor of Miss Count, the downstairs neighbor of Mrs. Up, the downstairs neighbor of Mr. Down, the downstairs neighbor of Mr. Sub, who is, of course, the downstairs neighbor of Miss Downey. Misdirection could only feel safe if all of the furniture in the living room faced south, and can only sleep if all of the furniture in the bedroom faces north, and all the windows in the apartment need to face east by southeast, which might seem like the ultimate contradiction if you weren't aware of the fact that Misdirection's entire apartment is upside down. That's right. While everybody else is living their lives downside up, Misdirection lives her whole life upside down, south by north by south by southeast, downstairs from Mrs. Up. The downsides of living upside down were myriad. For one, all of Misdirection's food falls down unless she eats from closed containers, and for two, Misdirection once fell down herself and landed on her ceiling, the downside of her upside-down apartment downstairs from Miss Count in the southeastern corner of the complex. By now, you must be so confused, having truly lost track of how many times you've gone up and just how far down you've traveled, but that's okay, because I've been keeping track this whole time, and you have definitely gone down once, down 3 times, up once, down 4 times, up twice, down twice, up 1 time, down 9 times, up twice, up once, down 4 times, up 1 time, down once, down 7 times, up again, down 4 more times, then up once, down and up twice, then down twice again, and then up once, up once, and down 5 more times, which is really far down when you think about it. But that isn't really the point, is it? Thinking about it, I mean. Thinking is so hard sometimes, right? Good thing I'm here to think about these things for you, as long as you can trust me to be keeping proper track in your stead, which I really appreciate, by the way. It can all get so confusing, can't it? When your cute little mind does what it was built to do, tries to put logic and structure to the illogical and orderless. It wants so desperately to make order and sense of the chaotic and senseless, and that might not always be a good thing. It's funny how the mechanisms of your mind made for your survival can also be used to open you up, isn't it? By now, you seem to be particularly glassy-eyed, which is good. I like seeing you relaxed. I think my story might have worked. Speaking of my story working, by now you have shrunk 47 times. But you've only grown 16 times, which means, my dear, you've shrunken quite a lot. Quite a lot. And perhaps that wasn't all just in your imagination. It might just be that when next you open your eyes, you find me staring down at you. Way, way down at you. But was it really the story, or my voice, that brought you to this tiny, foggy-headed state, I wonder? Did we even need the story at all? Maybe I could have just sat here, talking, and had you here, listening to me tell you that you're feeling so soothed and relaxed, and so very, very small. If you'll permit me, I want you to continue to follow my voice guiding you back up. I know you don't want to, sweetly. Going up seems so tedious and tiring. But going down, well, Going down feels good. It feels right. You want to go down, 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 down. But let's try, shall we? 1 step, 2 steps at a time. Up we go. 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps. You're doing great, Sweetfully. 6 steps, 7 steps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down the stairs we go, until we arrive at the place we really want to be. The further down you go, you find yourself feeling so very tired and heavy, like you're sinking, or rather shrinking, into a place of pure coziness, nestled away deep down low, to the place you've been traveling up and, most importantly, down in your mind. Down here there is only my voice, so much less noise and a lot less worry. That's the last thing you need right now. What you definitely need more of is this cozy relaxation, and of course, you'll need me, because I've got you, because you can trust me, and because you are so tiny now. You need me. Thank you for listening to my story, and to my voice, by the way. You're a really good little listener, aren't you? Emphasis, of course, on little. Just keep listening, then, to my voice, to my words, as I bring you out of this cozy, hypnotized state you're in. I'm going to count up to 5, and when I get to 5, you'll know just how awake and rejuvenated to feel. Once we're done, you're going to sleep much better from now on. Maybe you'll sleep in a tiny little matchbox on my nightstand, or maybe my slippers, or pressed right up against my heavy heartbeat. But 1 thing at a time, 2 things at a time, 3, 4, and 5. There you are, my little sweet flea. You look so much happier, and so much smaller now. Just how I wanted you.